you guys, so it didn't take me long to find a new spot. And it turns out the best spot in the house is still very much so my couch. Um in my last video I mentioned things I sell and sales things and all that kind of stuff and how I figure out sorry and how I figure out pricing, and I figured that maybe I should show you guys some of my works in progress. It's just me, or does it look like the end of my hair is like blackened? It's not, it's just dark, but it looks like it turned black or something. Sorry, got really distracted. Alright, so I'm sitting on some of my works. I figured since I talk about yarn and I talk about crocheting and knitting and everything, I should probably show you guys some of the things I've either made or I'm working on making. And I happen to have a few works in progress in the area. Like, a lot of my works in progresses are like boxed away, like far away, but I happen to have a few that were in my room that were like sitting on my bed because I was trying to figure out what I could finish. And so I'll just show you some of those works. First, I have shows up. I have my ginormous orange H. My goal was to be done with it. I thought it was done. It was complete. I was just gonna. I was going to just kind of crochet a back for it, but I was pretty much done. I was just gonna take a few like granny squares that I had already had finished that I have in a bin over there that I'm not gonna go pull out. But I was gonna just take those and make a back for it and turn it into a pillow. And then my mom suggested I turn it into a blanket. So now it's gonna be a big H blanket. It's gonna be an H and other letters blanket because my mom's a big fan of One Direction. And so I'm going to make her a 1D blanket so she can shut up about it. Because I'm not going to buy her one. Just one of those people. Next. I don't know how well this is going to work because it's like all torn. Well, it's not sewed yet. But it's this. And it's a... The only reason why I never finished making the squares and finished putting it together was because, well, one, I ran out of one of the colors. I ran out of black. I'm completely out of black yarn right now. And two, it's a lot of sewing. And I knew it when I started it that it'd be a ton of sewing, but it's way too much sewing. I'm too lazy for that. So I try not to sew very much. And right now I'd have to make like 15 squares just so that I could have more than one of these, so that it'd be worth having somebody else sew it. So I don't feel that there's really a point in me paying one of my friends to do it if I'm never gonna sell it because I don't have enough. So I'm gonna have to get some more yarn so I can make more squares so that I can have one of my friends come by and I'll pay her like $10 and she'll sell them all and it'll be fine. And then she can make half the profit off whatever we sell. Well, after that. So that's that one. This is where this is where the last of my black went actually. It's currently the border of this. Yeah. It's just a gigantic granny square. It's I showed you guys a granny square in my last video. This is a different version of a granny square. This is just the open gap one. The other one is a closed gap one. What is this one? It's a closed gapped granny square where the only gap in it is in the side. So computer just decided it was gonna set the alarm off, and I don't know why. Yeah, my alarm's not stupid. Anyway, so that's the granny spray, and I think it's a nice one. It's using, I don't know what the blue or the green are. The orange is just a normal orange, like I think it's Red Heart's orange, and then the multicolor is called Blacklight. Blacklight, so it's really nice. And then there's black in the Blacklight, so I just figured all the colors ran together perfectly. Then I mentioned stars. This one's actually mine. This is my star I've decided to make. It has a few of my favorite colors in it. I wished I could have gotten purple into it, but when I started it, I didn't have purple. And this one, I didn't get purple for another like 4 weeks after I started this, so I had already gotten it to like in that 4 week period, because I only work on this one in my free time because it's mine. I only had gotten it through this blue, this dark blue, the first time through the dark blue. But I'd gotten it through there, and I had already started the green. I had already gotten like, I don't even know where this thing starts. Alright, so I'd already gotten through here and started to this corner. And I got almost all the way to, I don't know how well you guys can see what I'm even pointing at. I got from here to here before I got purple. And once I was that far, I was like, I'm not taking any stitches out. This is an obnoxious task. I'm not taking the stitches out. Those are also the same colors from the Blacklight blanket that I showed you guys, and the blue's the same one that's in the puzzle piece blanket, which is the one that takes a ton of sewing that I didn't want to do. This is one of the ears to my hat that I'm making. I currently only have the ear done. I've started on the hat itself, and the other ear is not even started. I've been really busy between therapy and trying to finish up things I'm actually selling. I've been way too busy to finish anything for myself. That's all the projects I brought out. Yeah. So, it's another short video, but maybe I can get through 10 videos today. No, probably not. But I don't edit my videos, so who knows? So, I'll talk to you guys later, and maybe I'll even do a yarn thing today. Maybe I'll go over what yarns I have. Bye.